honor for us at Z Sports to be in conversation with one of the most powerful and influential men in world sport, FIFA President Mr. Sepp Blatter. So for us football fans, we can only but imagine, but simply put, how does it feel to be in charge of the most beautiful game in the world?
I think I'm the most gifted man in the world because I have been a footballer since the first steps I could do in my life, 4 years, 5 years. I started to kick a ball, and it was always my wish at that time, not so much identified, but to be in charge somewhere of a club. I have been, and then of a federation, but to be now at the head of the FIFA, which is really more than a game, which is an institution today, well known and well respected. I'm happy, and I can say that I have realized what a few men can realize, because to combine what is your beloved game and in the same time then make out of this game your job.
Exactly, and as you said, it's such a universal game. So you yourself have specified developing the game to help developing nations. We've seen a result of recent success of the African nations in the World Cup, and you'd mentioned India being a sleeping giant for you, and now your focus is on India.
Absolutely, absolutely, because this is the world game, and everybody is touched by the fascination of this game, and the fascination of this game is based on the instinctive movement of the human being to kick. This is an instinctive movement. The non-born child is kicking by saying, I want to be a soccer player or a football player. And then it is so easy because it is linked with the ball, and the ball is in the same time as the globe. And it is just to kick this ball, but when you kick, you lose your equilibrium. Also, it is the most popular game because the objective is easy to put this ball somewhere, what is called a goal. Goal is the objective. It can be between two stones, it can be in a net, whatever, but just to put it there. And this game has developed all around the world. And this game, obviously, is also a game for India, for this continent or subcontinent of more than 1 billion people. And when you say we are going to wake up a sleeping giant, I think they already started they are kicking now, I'm sure, and I'm happy to be in the next week or during the next week in India, and to witness myself some of the football, and then to speak with the authorities, sports authorities, then political authorities, and also with the media, naturally, but also with the economy.
We're talking about your visit to India. One of the focus would be on the fact that India does not currently have a fully professional league system, and that is important for the development of the game, isn't it?
Definitely, definitely. You need a professional league because you're such a huge country. But what is important, you need the infrastructure, the technical infrastructure, but you need also the administrative infrastructure to organize the football, starting with the players, the clubs, and then the different regions, and finally the federation, where a national team should be then the hypothesis to be once again in the international focus, and why not participating in the World Cup.
Well, how important FIFA does have many guidelines for the governance and the licensing of these clubs. Why so? Why is it so important to have such things?
You see, there is a pyramid in the football organization, and the basis of the football organization is the club, because they have been the players, and the players, they play together, and there is a long history also, and a very good history of football in India. And when they were together, they said, we will have a club, and with this club we have to play against other clubs. So the basis of our pyramid are the clubs, and these clubs, it's so important because these clubs then, they made a union, and this union has then given what is said in a league, and later on the All India Football Federation. But the basis is the club. That's important that the club is there, and the club has an identification in the cities where the clubs are playing.
you've hit upon the words identification, and you're well aware of the kind of craziness of passion certain regions of India have, especially Kolkata. So this is something that we as Indians also realize we need to build it all across our country. We need to find that loyalty, fuel that rivalry.
Yeah, definitely. You know, especially Calcutta is the city where every year or since year tournaments are organized, and they are so popular. So I'm now happy to witness myself one of these games on Sunday afternoon, and to be in the stadia when I don't know how many thousands and thousands of people will be there, and this will be also for me again coming back to your continent. I have been there when I was a development officer only, or the technical director in FIFA. We went to Madras and Bangalore around 78 or 79, together with, at that time, Dr. Havelange, and later we were in New Delhi for the Asian Games, also with Dr. Havelange in 82, and now it's 25 years. It's like a small jubilee that I have to come back to India.